What a great Monday it is. We're still really warm here in North Carolina, and join me here. I'm just gonna cook up an egg. It's just exciting stuff. And I have the following news, which to me is really exciting. To others, maybe not, too exciting, but here it is. The news is, wait for it. That I reached. I'm not gonna. Ducky egg, right here. I'm gonna cook up an egg. I'm gonna put a little bit of ham in there too. The pan's already ready to go because my better half has had her breakfast already. And ducky egg. Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the live stream of Monday morning here. I've got some big news here. I reached the initial threshold that YouTube has for their earning potential. So for anybody who doesn't know how that all works, to earn on YouTube, you have to actually reach a certain number of watch hours. That's their main metric. And I hit that. So that's kind of a big deal. I've achieved one of the goals I had for myself for this year. And there's another milestone, which is you got to reach their 4,000 hours of watch hours. And I'm not that far away from that. So it's a big day for me. That's a big deal. So when you put your mind to something, you can get it done. And, I've really enjoyed that too, I have to say. Because I'm kind of motivated. I'm on the business side of things all my life. So, you got to set goals, realistic goals for yourself. And I think it was a realistic one. I got some leftover garlic bread from, when did we have that? Saturday? No. Friday. Yeah, we ate Friday. And I'm just going to put that in here. And warm it up, and I'm actually going to make it into a little sandwich. And I got nobody on to watch right now, which is funny. My big news. My big news, and nobody's on and nobody likes. Maybe I'd get some cheese here too. Let's do that. So it was really all about just saying I appreciate the people who have come to my channel and watched it. Garlic bread. Turn that down, it's a little hot. Hot, hot. So as I like to say, just hit that like button because it's free. Doesn't cost anything to do that. Duck egg, Khaki Campbell duck egg on look at that. Little, I don't know. Let's see how good it's gonna be. It's got like a real garlic. It's garlic and turn that off. We've got a propane filled too. We use propane here to cook with, and we have like an 80-gallon capacity. Lasts us years. Would you like a sandwich? Here you go. Perfect. I'm the advertising arm for the sandwich cutie cat. Here we go. Look at the egg yolk there. I like a runny egg yolk. So what's on people's agenda here for today? And I don't want to waste the whole paper towel. So what I do is just rip it in half. I'll tell you what's on my agenda. I've got a stacked wood, get that put up because last year I took too long to do it. And yeah, I think I got it up by June, but by then all the stuff on the bottom layer of the pile starts to go punky, and I don't want that to happen. I want good wood. So I'm gonna get that up into the woodshed as early as I can. So I'll do some of that, a little bit of splitting with the hydraulic splitter. And then there's that beech tree that's still laying down in the forest, which I need to bring up. This is pretty good. So it was a duck egg with ham, cheese, and on garlic bread. So somebody asked me recently, are you like a lifestyle vlog? Yeah, I think so. If lifestyle means I'm showing you what I do from day to day, and I'm just not, showing you a very narrow stream of content. Like, for example, Buck and Billy Ray. He's just showing you content on sawing trees down, splitting wood, and making axes. And that's his shtick. And I like it. He's so good at it. He really is. And he has over 640,000 subscribers, which I think is incredible. And one of the things I have to say is that a guy like that is working hard to deliver his content. It's a full-time job, but he loves it. I talk about him because, there's a guy who started out probably earning a pretty modest living, just cutting trees down, tree service work, but then figured out he was good at talking about what he does, and with an entertainment twist to it, because he's actually quite good on camera as an actor. I mean, he's himself, but you've gotta actually. There is a little bit of acting that goes on, a little bit of theater in YouTube creation content, and at least if you want to be like him, or have a shtick like him. And then there, on the other side of the coin, there's the Scout Outdoors channel, where that guy got his start by just showing people how he likes to live solo out in the woods. And then it evolved to him, of course, getting married and buying an abandoned house on some island in the middle of nowhere in Newfoundland. And now he's, they're about to have a baby on this house, which it seems improbable that they can do that long term. I still think they can't. And that's why we all keep watching, because it's like, okay, when are they gonna put the white flag surrender up and say we're out of here? And it would be only the next chapter for them too, because they're so good at creating content that they can't not do YouTube content creation. So go check out Scout Outdoors. They're great. I still think at one time they're gonna do that. They're gonna just say we can't keep doing this. And for example, the episode last night, as I've said in the past, it's not a sustainable setup. Nobody lives on that island except for them. They maybe just have their cottages there, and they come and visit in the summer when it's nice. But Maddie and Kelly are up there on a permanent basis, and everything is hard and impractical. And anything that's hard and impractical, it stops after a while. It's not sustainable. And I knew someone who didn't like when you would say that. There's lots of people who don't like when you say that, because it's giving up, right? That's how they would view that. But no, if something's unsustainable and has to stop, then you move on to the next thing. So they'll move on to the next thing. Maybe they'll move to Virginia. Never know. Anyway, I got to get going, and whoever just slipped into the live stream here for a minute, thank you. Come back again later when I'm doing something a little more less boring than just talking to you, but take care. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.